Howdy, y'all. My name is Press. I'm coming at you once again with some more Binding of Isaac Rebirth. And today, we're going to do a little bit of the same. I'm really enjoying the knowledge thing, so I don't know if I'm going to do it like a challenge, but I am going to challenge myself to really state the names of things, state what they do, to really try and help you guys a little bit. Like I said, as I'm ramping up to doing some more Isaac Academy stuff, I would like to do as much informative play as I possibly can. I've also had a lot of requests to play as Azazel, who I haven't played as for a while. So you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's do it. Let's play an Azazel run. Let's kick some butt. All right. So yeah, we're gonna try and be as informative as we can. We'll definitely check out that curse room here in a second. All right. So yeah, Azazel. What's so great about Azazel? Well, you start with 3 black hearts, so at least every time you take a full heart's worth of damage, you're going to get a room clear. Biggest thing is probably his damage, which is pretty high, and the ability to fly, which is something that you really can take for granted when you don't have it. That's one thing that I really didn't appreciate as much about the Lost as I possibly should have while I was focusing so much on him, was that that ability to fly to start off is really great. And when you go back to playing as Isaac or any of the other characters, you make a lot of mistakes on accident as you move through levels assuming you can fly. You know, like I constantly make the misinformed assumption that, oh yeah, I can fly here, and then run over some spikes or some creep or something like that. So having that with Azazel is great. You also have this short beam attack, which is a really nice concentrated way of dealing damage. So while your range is extremely limited until you get some range ups, it's also extremely powerful. Lazarus's Rags. What an interesting item to get. So Lazarus's Rags, essentially what this means is we get a free life, and when we die, we will come back as Lazarus. So that'll be interesting, to say the least, if that happens. At the moment, not really a big deal. Now, when you come back as Lazarus, I guess, let's go ahead and go through here. I will. So I know people always tell me you can do the diagonal thing to try and run through there. My problem with that is that since I use a controller, doing a pure 45-degree angle move is actually extremely difficult. Whereas if you're using the keyboard, just holding down both of the A and D or whatever keys, let's see, looking at my keyboard, A and S, or S and D, will give you that nice downward angle that you're looking for. But it's much harder with a controller. So Lazarus's Rags, it may, as is the case with Lazarus, when you die and are resurrected, you might get a damage bonus, but I'm not sure if that does apply to the Lazarus's Rag item that you get. But it might. All right, we got little Steven. Not much else we can do on this floor. We don't have enough money to really make the shop worthwhile, so let's continue to move on. Another thing that's nice about Azazel, you start with the Fool card, which can be good for, say, getting you out of a curse room without taking damage, or oftentimes a lot of people will hold on to it as they get closer to the... Oh, there was a tinted rock that I didn't grab back there, wasn't there? I didn't have a bomb, though. All right. No, I must have used it for something. A little confused. Anyway. Oh, that's right. I used it in the curse room. So the Fool card, a lot of people like to hold on to it for the boss rush, if you are able to make it to the boss rush. It's very nice. Ugh, Isaac's Tears. How lame. And I don't even think... It'd be nice if you could scam it with Azazel, but I don't think you can. So the way that this works is, yeah, you see you can shoot out like a little... It's kind of like a mini Tammy's head, but as you charge your tears up, it fills up with more tears. So with Azazel, you can use it constantly, but the thing is it has such a... The animation takes so long that it really doesn't seem to be worth having too much. All right, let's see what's in these. Okay. But we shouldn't have too much of trouble with Isaac's Tears nonetheless. So far, though, the items that we've gotten have not been fantastic. So, Quest to Real Platinum God, how are we doing? Still in the exact same spot. Still need Super Meat Boy and still need Godhead. The downside that I've been running into lately is I've just been getting so scammed by the game lately, where like I'll try and go for, oh my gosh, first floor Book of Revelations, right? Because that's like the best way to ensure that you get one of the Meat Boy characters. Let's see what this pill is. I found pills. Great. And it takes forever just to get that. Like, it takes a lot of restarting the game to try and actually get that first floor Book of Regulations. And then, literally, the other day, like, I was becoming furious, just furious, because I got Ball of Bandages like 6 or 7 times in a row on my famine that I fought. Like, so I'd spend all that time to try and get a first floor Book of Revelations and then end up getting Ball of Bandages. Once you have the precedent, once you have one or the other, the Meat Boy or the Ball of Bandages or the Cube of Meat, you're stuck with it. Like, you're only going to be getting Bandage Girl stuff or Meat Boy stuff. So I feel like, and I know that the way that the game is set up, we'll go for this. The way that the game is set up, I know that it's truly random and there's nothing going on behind the scenes that's, screwing me out of Super Meat Boy like my game only does Bandage Girl or something like that. I know that's not the case, but it feels that way, man. Ugh, it is so frustrating. I just want to get Meat Boy. I've never had the opportunity. And then, like, the other thing is the few times, my goodness, where I've had the chance, the possibility of it, I have ended up fighting Conquest rather than Death on the Womb or on the Womb one or Utero one. And so it's so frustrating. Okay, well, our shop was not that great, so we'll just go ahead and we'll buy you. We'll drop off a coin there and we'll move on. Might as well just get what we can out of it. I could look for a secret room. I'm not too worried about it. We're just going to keep on moving on. And yeah, we got a bunch of tinted rocks, so we're doing okay on stuff. Oh, we got Monstro's Law fully in effect. What an interesting, talking about coincidences and randomness. Monstro's Law, coined by Northern Lion, is that if Monstro does not appear on the first floor, Monstro will appear on the second floor. And it seems to hold pretty constant. Hey, meat. Fantastic item. It's an HP up as well as a damage up. Really good. Wonderful. And it gives us health, which is nice because we got a devil deal, and we could pick something up in here. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to pick up the old pentagram there. Great item. We could pick up the nail, which wouldn't be bad for us because it would give us some heart regeneration, or Guppy's Head would give us the ability to get flies as well as to get, be closer to being Guppy. But I think just the straight up damage from pentagram, if we look at our damage already, we're at a 4. It's going to be a nice bonus. I think we're going for that. So let's head on down from here. I know a lot of people are probably like, Price, you should go for deal with the angel precedent so that you can try and get Godhead. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, it's such a low occurring item. I pretty much only go for it when I'm doing my deliberate real Platinum God runs because, it just involves me as Isaac going in, killing the angel, re-rolling stuff as many times as I can, and just praying, So, I'm not too concerned when I do runs like this of looking for things like Godhead. Godhead I'd prefer for that to be the last item I get anyways, so that I can get Platinum God and then Real Platinum God. But yeah, so Super Meat Boy is the only one I'm really concerned with. And I think we're already certain that we're not getting it, right? Because we're already on Catacombs and we haven't already gotten Fight with Famine, so that's that. All right, let's see what's in here. A couple of red chests. I hate it when I get a trolley curse room. Okay, what do we got in here? All right, nothing fancy. Blow these guys up. Hey, you want to come over here? Want to come over here, buddy? Want to come over here? Why don't you come over here? Come on. There we go. So you can see there, I knew that guy was going to explode, so I used him to try and blow up that tinted rock. It ended up having a golden chest in it, which is lame because we don't have any keys. And if we do get keys, we're going to be using them to open some other rooms first, for sure. Oh, boy. Okay. Azazel definitely gives you nice mobility. Definitely, it's nice mobility. Okay. And then the trinket that we have, that old cartridge, essentially it gives you a random chance when you take damage to get the effect of the Game Kid. So you turn into a sort of Pac-Man-like character. Let's go ahead and use our bomb for this. That's fine. Oh, you know what I should have done? Hey, Abel. I should have taken the chest and pushed it if I could have. Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, now that it's locked down because it became a pedestal. I could have, though, pushed it over here so I could have also blown this up, or pushed it close to this wall so I also could have seen if there was a secret room there. That's what I should have done. Didn't do it. Silly, silly goose. All right. Man, what an odd layout here. Okay, moving on. Got a key. That's nice. We can get into our either our shop or our item room. I think we will fight our boss first. Just see what we get. Headless Horseman. Okay, we're getting a lot of these bosses that have guaranteed specific drops, which is annoying because they're never good. I do not care about. Ooh. You are firing quickly, sir. That was very rude. I do not want the pony because it's completely useless as Azazel. Normally, the only benefit it gives you is that it allows you flight. For us, we're already flying, but it might give us a little bit of a boost to speed because it does give a little bit of a speed up. But man, we're not getting the best of items. Okay, so with our one key, I would say item room at the moment unless we get 4 more coins out here. I know I could blow up. Oh, hello. Okay, that worked for us. Although I could look for the secret room in that spot that I thought it might be. And if it's there, then I can get into both since I do have 2 bombs. So we might do that instead. Bonies are tricky sometimes when you're Azazel because you have to get so close to hit them. Okay, let us look for that secret room where I think it might be. Like I said, I'm feeling like it's right down here. So let's try that. All right. Like I've said in the past, you always want to look for that horseshoe shape on the map. When you have 3 rooms next to each other. So I basically, when I was looking at that, if we go look at the map, I was thinking it was either in this square or the one below the curse room. Either was, pretty likely, but there was something about it that made me think that it could be here. And, there's a little bit of hope there as well. Waste a bomb, potentially get both items. Hey, Celtic Cross is pretty solid. Celtic Cross, when you get hit, gives you the chance to spawn a shield. So it kind of protects you for a little while. So that's a really nice item to get. And let's go ahead and check our shop because we have enough coins to buy anything that's in there that's useful. PhD is not bad, and the blue map's not bad. I want to go with PhD because I would love it if we could get some range up pills. That would help quite a bit. So what do we got here? Telepills. Not necessarily what I'm looking for. Yeah, we'll keep the Fool card now that I think about it because at least then I know where I'm teleporting to. Sometimes, every now and then, the old telepills will send you to a place you don't want to go. I saw on the Isaac subreddit, oh man, how heartbreaking. This guy was playing as the Lost, and just the caption just read, "I now hate telepills," and he had gotten telepilled into a curse room. So as the Lost, he was going to have to leave through the curse room door and therefore die. Man, what a frustrating way to lose as the Lost, to get just completely RNG'd to death. Okay. Come on, son. Okay, and try and pull him. That. And pull you like that. Okay. Cool. Keys. Wonderful. All right. So yeah, one nice thing about Azazel, oof, should have taken damage there. Don't know what I did. Is you do really have that mobility, you have that speed. I think Azazel is probably one of the best characters for trying to speed run. For sure, just because one of the quickest ways to get through the game, high damage. So starting with a nice high damage like Azazel does is really fantastic. But then also the flight really helps quite a bit. Man, we are getting screwed on items. So this is the razor, bloody razor. I forget what it's called. Blood rights. That's right. And essentially, it's just you can take damage to do a mass room effect. It's like the Necronomicon. So instead of having a charge, it's just, use it based on your hearts. But that's, those kinds of items, the ones that take damage from you, I think that they're the kind of thing that really don't fit with most of the meta of Isaac, which is, hearts tend to be used for devil deals. Hearts tend to be used for blood banks. There's other things you use hearts for. Using them to do damage to enemies seems counterintuitive because the whole game is about learning to essentially get through all of it without getting hit, right? Like that's the main thing. You don't want to ever get hit. And so doing anything that would cause you damage is kind of counterintuitive to how you kind of train yourself to play this game. All right, let's see what's in here. A couple more chests. I could teleport out of here with the Fool card if I wanted to, save myself some time. But, it's no biggie. We'll get something from doing this. Ran through him with the old horsey there. Not bad with Azazel just for getting out of a tight scrape here and there, but definitely not a game winner item there, the old pony. Okay, beep, beep, beep. Let's just get rid of you. One thing I've noticed recently, which is really interesting about Peep, is if you have the stopwatch, Peep actually will be slow, but his eyes will not. And that's really jarring and confusing sometimes because you get so used to the speed of things when you have the stopwatch that when they start going regular speed, it seems like they're going way too fast. It's a really scary thing to come up against sometimes. All right, let's get rid of y'all, and get rid of y'all, and then y'all are easy. No problem. Okay, where is our boss fight? There you are. I got 2 keys. I'll open this up. I love opening gold chests because there's that chance. There's that teeny tiny, itsy bitsy little chance that you're gonna get cricket. And man, I love me some cricket. Cricket is my favorite item. I think I've told you guys that before. If not, now you know. Just because, like, it doesn't do anything fancy. I'm talking about Cricket's head, by the way, not Cricket's body. But it doesn't do anything fancy. It's just a huge damage up. It's just such a solid item that anytime I see Cricket's head, I feel like, okay, I am definitely in a good place. I am in a good position right now. We're going to keep Counterfeit Penny. Counterfeit Penny, when you pick up a coin, you have a chance of getting an additional coin, essentially. Really nice item, or trinket. Not the best. Whoa! Well, that should have been dead. I just did some damage to myself. That was silly. Let's see what's in here. I had a feeling, which is kind of good. We didn't have enough coins anyways to really buy anything this time around. But now, watch as I pick up coins. So 6 is what I should have gotten, but 7 is what I got. 8 is what I should have gotten, but 9 is what I got. So as you can see, I had some good luck there with a lot of these coins. But I got way more coinage out of what I should have gotten from that room. And that is the beauty that is Counterfeit Penny. All right, we are at 15 minutes. Boss rush is going to be tricky, but not entirely impossible, especially depending on what we get out of this fight or if we get a devil deal that helps us move through. We may essentially speed through our mom fight so that we can go into the boss rush room, grab something, and full card out, essentially, because that's why we got it. All right, we will pick it up because this will help us if... I had a feeling we might be fighting Krampus. Got to pay that Krampus tax, as they say. But look at our damage. We're crushing it. So what am I hoping for? Either of the items is fine by me. Lump of Coal, I think, is just a straight-up damage up bonus when you have a beam. And we're just going to drop down to the next floor. Okay, if we can clear this floor in about 2.5 minutes, then on the next floor, I will rush my way through so that I can get the chance of getting a free boss rush item, because free boss rush item is a free boss rush item, am I right? It's good stuff. Okay. And it's been a long time since I've boss rushed. I feel like it's with Azazel is when I usually make it because of that speed. That bonus that you get of just being able to fly around is so crucial. My gosh, we have been getting some terrible items. The only reason I picked that up is because you also get 5 bombs along with it. But what that was, for those who don't know, the remote detonator, is simply when you put down a bomb, you can detonate it manually. We're going to put a bomb down here. We got a lot of them, and the skulls have a chance of dropping something nice, like Ghost Baby for free. Not bad. Not a great item, but it's something. We could have gotten a Joker card or something like that. That's what I'm always looking for, usually, when I bomb those, either Black Hearts or Joker cards. But either way, still nice to get. Here's another one of those benefits of being able to fly. Just being able to hover over stuff. Whoa! Hey! What? Did you block me? You blocked me, Hearts? That's rude. Alright. I may blow up some of those skulls in there, but at the same time, I'm kind of thinking we're going in rush mode right now. Let's let those blow up. Grab the bombs. Get out of here. There might be a secret room there. Usually whenever there's, like, stuff here, I feel like it indicates that that's where the secret room is. And so far, it seems to be like my theory is correct. Let's keep on going. I'm going to go ahead and do this while I can, while I wait for my stuff to charge. Oh, I thought I could have hit both with that, but I guess I didn't properly lay that out. It's fine. Okay, not that way. All right, boss room. And we already went to our item room, so we're just going to say screw it on the shop. Oh, the Fallen is great, because the Fallen will drop a Devil Deal item. And that is usually a very good thing to get. Shred him! And there we go. Book of Belial. Now that is something I want. How are we doing on time? 17:45? Yep, we'll drop to the next floor. Okay, we're going for boss rush. We're going to try and do it. Necro 2, Curse of Darkness. That's fine. Curse of Darkness is fine. Got a boss challenge room in here again because we are gonna fool card our way out of the mom fight and the boss rush room. We're not gonna worry so much about challenge rooms, getting to the item room, any of that kind of stuff, because we essentially will still be able to get to those. So right now we're just trying to make our way up to there, so we can take as much time as we want once we get past it. The shop we will check out, because we got tons of money. Oh, that's not a shop. Okay. Oh, that Bible is going to be nice. We're going to use the Bible. Oh, wait, you know what, though? I'd rather guarantee a devil deal. As much as having an instant mom kill, well, I guess we'll see how long it takes us to get there, because this is a big floor. So if it takes us, if we get to like 1930, then we might just say go for the Bible kill. Okay. Yeah, that's what we'll say. That's what we'll say. All right, let's blow you up. Let's open this up. Hell yo! Use mascara. Shot speed down, damage up. It's a fantastic item. It's a huge damage up. And since we are Azazel, we definitely have the benefit of not having to worry about our shot speed at all. Super greed, of course you. Look at our damage. Did you see that? Did you see that? That was huge. Huge damage. Quarter. That's a lot of money that we don't need. Let's keep on moving on. Okay, what time is it? Oh, we can do this. We can shred mom. We can shred mom. No probs. No probs, Bobs. Okay, pop on down. And let us use Book of Belial. Got to make sure to guarantee that devil deal. So Book of Belial, for those who are unaware, because I didn't say it while we were doing it. Come on, Mom. Come on. Ah, Red Mom's so fast. Oop. Book of Belial gives you a temporary damage up. All right, we're going to grab Polaroid. Going to go check our devil deal real fast. Yes, I will grab Rotten Baby. I love Rotten Baby. And let's go check out this boss rush room. What do we got? It's between these two. I think I want to go for the Daddy Longlegs, which is right here, versus the Balatar, which is Sticky Feet. Balatar, you have a chance of doing a slow on your attacks as well, which is nice. But Daddy Longlegs, really nice familiar, and look at all the familiars we got. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? We're just teleporting out. Not going to do the whole challenge. Could have done the challenge, which would have given us a wonderful another item, but I felt like the amount of damage we probably would have taken in the process and the likelihood of that item actually being good was pretty minor. So now we can take our time, go all through here. Man, monies. I hope we get a donation machine somewhere because this is a lot. All right, even more money. Okay, well, cool. That was easy, getting to the boss rush. Let's check for a secret room here. It's possible. Okay, I'm glad it's not because I would have been mad that I wasted so many keys. I'll pick you up real fast just so I can do that. And, oh, didn't end up working out for us. Okay. What's in you? Sure, we'll take both of these. Oh, I'm just realizing I should have gone up and grabbed that stars card so that I could have skipped out of here. But again, our damage is crazy big right now. I actually probably should have done the boss rush now that I realize how much damage we're doing. My goodness. That is insane-o. All right, let's go in here. What you got for me? Man. Oh, we got pills. What you got? I Can See Forever. Great. We'll be able to find our room. And Balls of Steel. Wonderful. So, I Can See Forever. Again, I had people request the me kind of explaining what all the pills and other things do as well. So, Balls of Steel gives you 2 Soul Hearts. Really useful item. And the I Can See Forever will automatically reveal a secret room when you enter a room adjacent to it. So right there you can see it revealed the secret room that's above us. You just saw the Celtic Cross effect take place right there. So that's that temporary shield that you can get when you take damage. Oh, a bunch of pills, which is great because we have good old PhD. So the speed up pill. I found pills is useless. Bombs are key. We will hold on to. Right now I like having the bombs. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to leave. We'll hold on to our bombs for right now. Another Balls of Steel. Yay! But if we get down to the chest, we might want to have that so that we can increase our keys so we can open up all of our chests. So good thing to have. All right. And we do still want to bust up a bunch of these because if we can get a Joker card, it's still going to be extremely valuable for us because... Let's see what we get here. All right, leave and come out. Don't need the World card, Emperor card. Devil card. Stars card. Okay. Because you can still get a deal with the devil on either the Cathedral or Shoal, or you can get one on the chest. But you can only get it by teleporting there with some extra means. So that's what we're aiming for. All right, and there's our other secret room. A lot of red hearts. Are any of these tinted? It's always hard to see tinted rocks on a darkness floor. All right, we're moving on. And we already grabbed everything in here? Yeah. Moving on. Cool, cool. We're flying through this. I'm cool with that. It's been a while since we've had kind of a faster run. And, yeah, I like that. Oh, daddy long legs. Why you do me dirty? My tier rate is a little low, which is frustrating. Maybe the shot speed down did actually affect our tier rate, because it does seem a little slower. My God, we have too much money. All right, stay in the middle line on those. Rotten Baby is great, really helping us out there with those flies. Are You a Wizard is not something that affects Azazel in any way, but it would have that gnarly effect that no one likes, where it has you shoot off in different directions if I had just tears. And I keep forgetting we actually do have Lazarus's rag, so if we die, we will come back with actual tears, which is weird. Oh, buddy, I was not ready for that. Was not ready for that. Mom's Pearl we're going to hold on to because we have gotten enough out of Counterfeit Penny. Mom's Pearl, increased likelihood of dropping Soul Hearts, which obviously, since we have no red hearts, is something very useful for us. With Azazel, since we have so few hearts, we now are in the permanent Polaroid invincibility arena, which means that every time we get hit, we should get a nice, substantial shield, which is always really good. Okay, what are you? The Moon card. We'll use you in a second. Let's go fight our boss first. Might as well just hold on to that card. Okay, Mr. Fred. So first things first, let's clear up his buddies. They are irritating. Not being affected by creep makes Mr. What just hit me? Oh, that guy! Oh, I did not even notice him. That's why you gotta kill the buddies. I think because Abel is floating around, I got really confused and thought he was the bad guy. We take the HP up before we go into the devil room so that we can afford something. And since, Goathead, you're a couple floors too late. Goathead gives you automatic deals with the devil or angel on every floor that's available. I didn't even use Book of Belial during that fight, which was stupid because I could have ended up screwing myself out of a devil deal. Sometimes when you do too much damage, you forget when you have that. Ceremonial robes, though, we will grab. To sit up, gives you 3 black hearts. Also, I have been told that it is a moderate damage boost, but I cannot confirm that. Let's go ahead and use our Moon card. See what we got here. More money we don't need, so that's fine. And then we'll make our way back up. What do we got? Pins? What's in here? Oh, it's you guys. You guys. I gotta be careful because they're gonna be coming at me anytime soon. They like to rush you. They like to rush you down. You can die. And thank you, Daddy Longlegs. Daddy Longlegs is a great item. He's a great familiar. Would have loved to have had an opportunity to get BFF at some point, because that would have been a huge damage up for all of our little familiars that we got. This is a little bit of a familiar train run right here. It's pretty good, though. It's pretty good. Man, Azazel is just a powerhouse. All right, and now we are looking for our It Lives fight. I will remember to use Book of Belial in there, I promise, even though it doesn't have the deal with the devil effect on this floor. It does still give you that huge damage bonus. Might as well use it, right? Otherwise, why are we holding on to it? Okay, there we go. That is an Are You a Wizard pill. Just fry them. Mash them, fry them, put them in a stew. Okay. Man! Our familiars are doing good work. Good work. Okay. We have an arcade here, which maybe we got a judgment in there, which would be great because we have so many, so much monies. So much monies. All right. Yeah, the only downside we have right now is our low tier rate. I would love to get some increases in tiers, so hopefully we can get a tiers up pill. It should be in our rotation, considering we have the PhD. It's not a guarantee, but it's certainly increased chances. More money we don't need. Okay, what do we got here? I was hoping also for a donation machine. Man, lame. Well, we'll play these guys a little bit for the chance of getting a few more keys or bombs, but we're not going to go for too long. Hey, Scatto! All right, so Fly Love. What that does is it makes, well, as you can see, our flies are a little bit bigger now, looks like. Though I don't remember that being a part of the effect. But the other thing it does is it makes black flies friendly, and red flies not do damage. Essentially, it makes flies easier to kill, easier to deal with. Balls of steel pill. All right, we'll take that immediately. Got another soul heart, so we're now full on hearts. That's nice. We're not going to play this for too much longer. All right, let's end it there. Okay, we'll just take what we got and run. Moving forward, because we don't really need to mess with all that kind of stuff. We'll just put you on the spikes there, buddy. Okay, moving on. But yeah, Fly Love, it's funny. I want to say in Vanilla Isaac, it actually used to be, shred it. A far more common item from what I recall. I remember getting it all the time. And I only rarely get it now, although I do play the slots less in Rebirth than I did in Vanilla Isaac. I think because the payouts used to be a little more substantial or necessary, and now they're more of a kind of a luxury thing that you do. Or maybe it's because the shop pool of items is actually far better in Rebirth, I find. Oh, it's Daddy Longlegs. I saw that shadow floating around. I was like, what is that? I find the shop pool items to be much better in Rebirth, meaning then you want to also save your money for shops more. In Vanilla Isaac, I think it was only the compass. There was a compass and... Gosh, what else? Map compass. That was it. Were like the only ones I'd ever grab, and everything else I was just kind of like, don't need it. Not necessary. So that could be the other part. Money has a very different value in this one. Let's use our Book of Belial. Let's go a little bit quicker. Fry that guy. It's the only time when being Azazel gets really tricky is when you have to dodge all of these laser shots. Oh man, that was tricky. That was tricky. You saw there our pretty fly did some work, blocked some shots for us. Just as a reminder, no devil deal in there. Ain't no devil deal. It's always a doorway down. Yeah, we're moving on up. Moving on up to the Cathedral. All right. This was going pretty well. Let us find Isaac quickly. Let that be a thing, huh? Hey! Rude. Rude with your homing shots. Sure, we'll go in here. Why not? That's why not. Do-do-do. You can die. And you can die. Thank you, infested little baby, for doing that for me. Rotten baby. Oh, 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 oh. It's them flies, man. They're so powerful because our tiers are so powerful, and that's where they get their damage. So we really can let Rotten Baby take care of a lot of the smaller, more annoying enemies from a little bit more of a distance, which is quite nice. All right. If we're going to go that way, then let's go up the backbone now. See what we got here. And hopefully we can find Isaac relatively quickly. Move on to the fun floor. Tinted Rock, I see you. Alright, take that. And what kind of a pill are you? I can see forever. Cool. We will certainly be looking for... Let's, Alright, I thought maybe... Oh, let's also check down here. Thought it could be in one of these rooms. Yep, there it is. Just some monies. That's alright. Could have been an item. Would have been nice. But not entirely crucial. Okay. Yep. That'll do. So much money. So much money. Hello, Greed. Goodbye, Greed. That's so fun. Just shredding a room. Alright, you saw there, our flies doing work. Let's blow that up. I can't tell if they're bigger, because I know that it's, hive mind is what makes them bigger. They look like they've gotten bigger to me, but I don't know for sure. But that could be a part of what Fly Love does. In which case, getting that and hive mind would be awesome. But yeah, I can't say for sure if that's the case. I don't know that to be true. Okay, stay away from those tears. Ooh, come on, fly. Shoo, fly. There you go. There we go. Perfect. There we are. We explored almost the entire floor. I have noticed that the AI for the haunt, it does... I'll probably talk about this in a future video when I talk more specifically about certain bosses and things like that. The little haunts they definitely follow your controls, which is really, really interesting. It's a very difficult thing to deal with at times. Oh, that shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. But we got permanent Polaroid, so that'll work. And you should get shredded pretty damn quick. Yep, no probs. Permanent Polaroid, man. It's a powerful, powerful thing. Should have taken hits probably 4 or 5 times there, but only did twice because of the Polaroid invincibility. All right, what do we got? Bam, 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 bam. I mean, shoot. I mean, it's not like we can reroll. So butt bombs gives us 5 bombs, and it makes them have that AoE effect. Midas touch, when we touch enemies, they freeze and they turn yellow for a bit, and if you kill them while they're frozen, then you get coins out of it. Tarot card, it's a reusable deck generator of cards. And the poop, it allows you to put down a poop. And, sometimes with a poop, you can get things like a coin or something like that. So it's kind of a potential item generator thing, but not really that useful. There are a lot of people out there who swear by the poop, who say that it's one of the better items because it does allow you that generation. And definitely on hard mode, I would say that it does certainly become a little more valuable. But overall, I do not hold it in high regard. I do not find it to be that valuable. Shred and shred. Okay. I wish I had gotten Guppy's tail at some point. That would have been nice. On the chest, having Guppy's tail is one of the greatest things you can have because it just generates so many items for you. You just burst out of control. Out of control. Okay. Just let our flies do the damage, huh? That's awesome. Okay. Woo. Speaking of the flies, my goodness. So you can see all those flies in the middle. See how they're black? They should be red flies. They should be aggressive red flies because they're coming out of the Duke. But they are not because we are because we have the fly love. And then, as you can see, these rest of these flies that are aggressive, they're very slow, easy to dodge because we have fly love. It really helps us out in that situation. That's kind of its main purpose. I don't think it works on spiders, sadly. Although spider love would be a really cool item as well. I'd love it if there were like a spider-focused transformation, like, if Lord of the Flies, because, Guppy is all about flies, right? And then Lord of the Flies is also kind of about flies. I would love it if there were one that were spider-focused, right? Where, you had kind of, something that generated spiders like crazy would be awesome. Spiders do way more damage, but they're confined to the ground. But the other thing is just like, it's another thing out there that could work out, that could be a cool transformation. Okay, let's kill these greeds. One down. Aww. Butterfingers. He ran into me and you saw he turned to gold for a bit before he exploded. Okay, we've gotten the coin twice now, the quarter. Holy shit. Alright, you saw some gold there. That's a lot of these guys. Sometimes it's nice to just tank, just take the hits. So yeah, as you can see there, that crushed him pretty well. I think because our damage is so high. Oh, I'll go back and get that soul heart. This is a room that a lot of people ask for help on. There's not really an easy strategy for this room. Other than adversaries, it's good to stay close to at least one of them because you can rotate around them and dodge that big laser beam. But overall, adversaries, I don't have a good strategy for taking no hits in a room like that. It's more about limiting your hits. Luckily, you don't tend to face double adversaries until you're towards the end of the game, so things like permanent Polaroid invincibility and whatnot are there to kind of help you through that. You're trying to, it's like preventative help. Oh, shit. That damage. Freeze that sucker. Come on, help me out here. Daddy Longlegs. All right. I think that was that Celtic Cross invincibility right there, because that lasted a long time. I hate red poops. All right, we're at our boss. He's a boss. All right. I was hoping that my fly would go over this. So the fly, attack range seems to be a little odd. Sometimes it'll latch on from far away, sometimes it won't. Okay, well, it's time to fight this boss. Let's do it. Let's drop a couple bombs down, and let's pop the old Book of Belial. So that concussed him, you can see. And we'll throw another one down. And I can get close to him now, so I can hit him with the old Midas touch. Doesn't really do much to Blue Baby, but screw it. There he goes. Now he's gold. Yeah, we got a coin from him. And that's that. That was was a pretty nice, swift little run. Good old Azazel. And look, we ended with default HP. Crazy how that works. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for watching. If you like what you saw, be sure to give the video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. I have been Price. As always, I'm still taking suggestions for what I could do for Eyes Academy, the specific things that you guys would like to hear about. Got a lot of great suggestions last time. I would love to hear more as I start to kind of put items and ideas around in my head to try and figure out what I'm going to do for that series. But with that, stay tuned to this channel for more Isaac, and I will see y'all next time.